Hi Aquarius, this is your energy reading for the week of April 27th through May 1st. I will be getting clarity for you on a situation that you will be dealing with that week. And then afterwards, we will get some advice from your guides. To start off, the overall energy for this spread is the reverse tower. So you're avoiding something. For the recent past, you have the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the Knight of Pentacles. So you're feeling a lack of commitment to something, not taking something too seriously, but there's a lack of commitment to something you're dealing with. After you connected with someone about an entrepreneurship or some type of project that you're doing or something related, possibly this could be related to work. But there's a feeling of not wanting to commit or take whatever happens seriously. And that's leading you to moving away from this toward this is some type of business, towards another business or business travel for you. For the immediate future, you have the Four of Cups, the Hermit, the Magician, and the Ten of Wands. So you're not able to use your abilities, your skills and abilities, or you're not wanting to, so that you could follow your inner wisdom, inner guidance regarding a rejection. And that's leading you to struggle. For the outcome, you have the Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands, and the Chariot. So after you've been struggling with something, it looks like you're focusing on repeated actions, behaviors, repeated patterns, trying to see the bright side of something. So these struggles you've been dealing with. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune card can refer to video games. And I think after that time, it looks like there's some kind of communication, maybe a conversation with someone or back and forth communication. And that leads you to travel plans. I went ahead and got clarification on a few of the cards to see what's going on. For the reverse tower, you have for the overall energy, the reverse tower, you have the Strength card, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So you're avoiding negotiations or compromising on something. Because you are not able to stay motivated or find the motivation for courage or strength to stay strong and get through this. You just lack the motivation. For the recent past, for the King of Swords, you have the Nine of Wands, the Justice card, and the Four of Cups. So whatever it was that you were meeting with this person about, work-related, it led to a possible rejection. And this was because there was some unbalance. So in the situation, there was delays because of some type of setbacks. For the Fool card, you have the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So whatever this rejection, you're not really wanting to commit or take serious that you actually lost this opportunity, or there's a loss. You don't want to commit to a loss because by putting a lot of focus and energy into lies. For the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So whatever this next step, this new travel business path you're heading on to, something that requires your immediate attention, or it's urgent, you're consider urgent for you, or you want to handle quickly. Because you're hoping to progress in a situation or create a change for the better, because this is around being either underpaid or feeling undervalued. And you're hoping whatever this is will help with that. For the immediate future, for the Four of Cups, you have the Eight of Swords, the Emperor, the Five of Pentacles. So trying to follow your inner guidance regarding a rejection. This rejection, which is coming across as the end of your hardships and difficulties you've been dealing with. And this is either because you lack the leadership ability or skills because of your inability to see the truth, or you just lack the discipline to see the truth of a situation. You're not willing to see that this is the end of your hardships. For the Magician, you have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower. So you're not wanting to use your skills and abilities on this because you're avoiding something. You're using this as avoidance. Because you feel like you don't have the vision or creativity for victory in the situation you're dealing with. And that's leading you to struggle. For the Ten of Wands, you have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. You're struggling to create stability in the situation and within yourself. You're not really getting support. You're dealing with a lot of lack of support. Because you're not able to relocate or able to create positive energy towards rest and relaxation. For the outcome, for the Ten of Swords, you have the Chariot, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So this repetitive motions and actions that you're doing is for trying to see the bright side. You're trying to create, seeing the whatever situation you've been dealing with before. You're trying to see the positive side of it, seeing it as positive news. After standing up for yourself or finding the courage to protest, a lack of travel, a lack of movement or travel. For the Eight of Wands, you have the Page of Swords, the Magician, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this communication or conversation is coming across as positive change for you, because you're able to fully concentrate on new information. And that leads to the Chariot, the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Temperance. So this travel or movement, travel plans it's leading to harmony, to help in a situation you've been dealing with, or just helping for you personally, leading to harmony. And this is by being able to take actions for a new path, on a new path, or going out and having an adventure. Let's see what your guides have to say. Any advice or guidance for the Aquarius watching? Change. Unknown, redirect. Discomfort, uncertainty. Let's see. Stay calm, adapt, accept change. Things will work out in surprisingly positive and beautiful ways. So your higher self advises you to prepare for unexpected change. When it arrives, do not get swept up in the fear and reactivity that this change will incite in those around you. Change is not necessarily bad, and you are not in danger. You may, however, be uncomfortable as life directs you in ways that you did not expect. Handle the added stress of change by staying out of your head and getting more into your body. Redirect your uncertainty into physical exercise or activity to offset overthinking and maintain your balance. Take up running or do yoga, for example, to help you dispel the stress and anxiety that unexpected change causes, rather than drowned in apprehension of what is to come. Check with your inner guidance as you go. Be open to the changes showing up. It's challenging to enter the unknown, but your higher self calmly assures you that no matter what unfolds, all is in divine order and you are safe. The process of change can be unsettling, but your higher self informs you that the outcome will bring positive new opportunities in the end. So I'm going to get from this that there's might be some changes coming down the line for you, but it'll be okay. Or be open to redirecting your energy someplace else. That's it for the Aquarius video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.